sometimes we have to like take a moment to appreciate cultural differences between this part of the world and the UK. So hello and welcome to the vlog. Rose here. We are in Osijek and we're playing tomorrow night, Levshemere, with Arto in the library at the Evangelical Theological Seminary here. But tonight we are heading out into town to a light festival because Rowan enjoys that kind of thing. So
yep.
There you go. Hello and welcome to the vlog. Let's go find some lights. So we've gone down to the river, the Drava, which I've not seen consciously before, and we're going this way towards the castle, which is where it's all happening this evening. This is kind of in the direction of town, but we're probably not going to get that far. But yeah, very nice. So as you can see, it's a bit darker now than when we started vlogging. We've done about half an hour walking along the river here, and we are at the beginning of the fortress. So somewhere in there is where we're trying to go.
What we can do.
So we've got here, and it feels like the bridge is supposed to, it's probably broken and we're probably not supposed to go on it. So we're probably not. We need to work out, there's a moat and everything down there, you can't see it. I think we're going to walk back and around and see if there's the other way. So we did see a guy get across the closed bridge safely, but we're seeing if we can find a different way in. We can hear music and we can see people walking, and there's lights here which there weren't over there, so maybe we're going in the right direction. We're all good. We found light show and we're in. So this is mural and not light show, but we put it on the vlog. My brother Adam, he's a fan of that. I'm not sure if he's a fan of the vlog, but he likes that wave. I know that we shouldn't be endorsing alcohol on the vlog, but let's have a moment of appreciation for the Jägermeister stag. Nevertheless, that's a truly cool bit of whatever you call that. So Head On East is the name of the festival that's happening, and this is definitely a very welcome, if unexpected, surprise for Rowan, who loves herself a light show. So Rowan was very concerned that I'd been to Osijek, which you saw on the vlog back in June, had been in the seminary, and that was it. Basically had some meetings, been to a mall, and then gone back to Yaitsa, and she was like, you need to see Osijek, we need to come down today and see Osijek. In some ways I'll be able to say that I've seen Osijek. In another way, this is very much the sort of magical, mysterious version that probably looks nothing like this in daylight without all of this, but nevertheless, here I am. Respect to the DJ with vinyl. Put that in for my brother Dave, who is still a DJ with vinyl, technically.
My dad doesn't have that one.
This is a journey into sound.
I do have to say, as I'm standing under this very dramatic doorway, that seeing what it looks like on the GoPro screen, it's heightened on there, but it's still pretty cool in real life. Should also add that in honour of brother Dave, the spray can artist, not a skater, though Adam skates. we have to like take a moment to appreciate cultural differences between this part of the world and the UK. The one right now is we're at a festival in a fortress. This is street food, street drink festival. Wine is being served to people in wine glasses, and people are just wandering around with glasses in their hand.
There's no broken glass anywhere.
No. So this is street food. What is this?
Langosch or something like that. It's just like fried dough thing.
Rowan's got hers with Nutella. Mine is stuffed with ham and cheese. That's what everyone's eating. So this is a moment where power's gone out on the PA. Most of all the projection has gone down, but on this side, all the little stands selling food and drink have still got power. Over there, most of them haven't. What do you want to say about the light show?
It was nice. It was really cool. I like things like that, and we didn't know it was going to be here. And yeah, it's nice, like different kind of cultural event or whatever. Yeah.
Yep. If we want to make a deep and meaningful sort of point out of it all, the Bible does say the men love darkness because their deeds were evil. But I think at the same time, events like this prove that people are also drawn to the light. So if we are light, let's shine. There you go. That's a deep and meaningful point tagged right at the end of what was essentially a sightseeing vlog. Us in Osijek. We'll be back next week with highlights from why we were actually in Osijek. But that waits for next time. So until then, thanks very much for watching. Do give us a big thumbs up for being a light show. Do leave a comment or question if you want to know more. Do remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.